Iniba with your daily dose of Asian entertainment, Hollywood news, and celebrity insights. Joining me today is Kevin Wu, aka KevJumba.
Hi.
And he has a film premiering at the Los Angeles Asian Pacific Film Festival, which he also co-wrote, titled Hang Loose.
Yep.
Kev, welcome.
Thank you for having me on your show. I love Filipinos.
Yes. Which is how we got him on the show.
Yes.
Now, tell us about your character.
In Hang Loose, I play a naive 18-year-old teenager that basically goes to Hawaii for his sister's wedding, and my brother-in-law, who's played by Dante Bosco, takes me out on this crazy adventure and tries to get this 18-year-old out of his shell. And by doing so, we go through all this crazy stuff. We fight gangsters. We almost get our balls blown off. We jump off crazy cliffs. Like, it's just this crazy night in Hawaii.
Yes. Now, they've been comparing it to The Hangover and Weekend at Bernie's. What do you think sets your film apart?
I think it's similar to The Hangover, but the story is really about a coming of age for this teenager, and also for Dante's character to realize like what love is and if he's ready to be a man. So it's really, you know, it's more story-driven than something like The Hangover, but I would compare it more to like maybe like a Swingers, you know, with Jon Favreau and Vince Vaughn, and but you combine that with The Hangover with all the crazy elements of that.
Now, you also co-wrote it with Dante Bosco.
Yes. Writing a script is a very long and tedious process. It took us about 2.5 months, and you know, I would go to Dante's house in Beverly Hills every day, show up, and we'd write for 3-4 hours, and it was like, you know.
Do you guys have the same sense of humor?
We do. I mean, mine is, I mean, luckily for Dante, for me and Dante, he kind of catered to my sense of humor because he knows we're trying to target a younger audience and we're trying to target, you know, the audience that watches me on YouTube. And so he was very understanding and letting, you know, kind of let me take lead on some of the things.
Yeah, so you have a lot of freedom.
Yeah, he gave me so much freedom.
Okay, and then how was it filming? Because I hear that this was your first feature film that you did?
Oh, it was. It was, you know, my first feature that I co-wrote and co-produced and starred in. And let's just say I was super nervous.
What?
And I was like scared out of my mind.
You're always in front of the camera.
I'm always in front of the camera, but like people are so used to seeing me in these short YouTube clips that like I was like so, you know, it was, I mean, luckily I had a good crew and I had Dante like calm me down, but I was really nervous going into it, and because there was a lot of pressure on me, and Dante, you know, he was nervous too, and we were both, you know, on the way to Hawaii, like, what are we doing? I can't believe we got all our friends involved, and now we're both really scared, but it worked out okay.
That's exciting, actually. Yeah. What was some of your most memorable moments on the set?
You know, we shot in Hawaii, so every location we shot at was like beautiful, except for one location.
Okay, which one?
We were in Chinatown, and there was this alleyway. You know, the scene, we get chased into an alleyway by these gangsters who want to like, you know, fight us.
Right.
And we end up getting, you know, kidnapped and tied up.
I saw.
And so for the scene, we're sitting in this disgusting alleyway that smelled like pee.
Just in your drawers,
in our drawers, like it was gross, and we were tied up by this rope, and we were sitting there for hours, like literally, like, me and Dante are like, why did we write this scene? We instantly regretted it. So that was probably, other than that, Hawaii's beautiful, and everything else was amazing.
Where or when is it going to air at the LA Asian Pacific Film Festival?
It's airing on Saturday at 3 p.m. So it's going to be the official premiere because. Currently, I screened the movie to 9 different colleges. I just got back from Northwestern and Stanford. This Saturday, it's the official like premiere in LA. And when you make a film, you sit in the editing room for hours, days. You don't know if it's funny or not. You're just like, hopefully people will like this.
Well, I think to be able to be a part of the LA Asian Pacific Film Festival, your movie has to be really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there you go.
Thank you.
And it's up for a Grand Jury Award.
Yeah, Grand Jury Award for Best Narrative.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a huge honor.
Yeah. Okay, Kev, and for more information on the film, where can we go?
You can Google Hang Loose, and you can watch behind the scenes on my YouTube channel. So
yes, and his YouTube channel, I'm sure you guys already know, is youtube.com/KevJumba. Is that right?
Yes.
And you can check us out on YouTube, youtube.com/HaloHaloTV. Time for a quick break, but when we come back, we talk to the cast, the writer, and the director of The Road.
Yay!
Ang halo-halo ay hatid sa inyo ng McDonald's at ng bagong McCafe Espresso Drinks. McDonald's na ba ang inyong bagong coffee house? Ang mga bagong McCafe Espresso Drinks ay mabilis, masarap at mas mura pa. Kahit saan, kahit kailan.